guys, and welcome back to another episode of Total Control with Huesca. It feels like this save is like a car that just won't start. Like, every time it's like, and then it just drops back down and then you have to do it all over again. Like, we find these little patches. We were on a really good run and then we came back after Christmas. We lost to Real Madrid and it was fine. But then we had the disappointment of Alaves and that was really bad. But then we got a great result away at Athletic Club. Then we got the brilliant result against Girona. Then we really had the confidence going into Vallecano and got beat 3-2. Like, we're still scoring goals, which is nice to see again. We got the goal scoring back. So I guess we can't really say that we're not taking chances. But again, the defence just really shat the bed in that game. And yeah, firstly, Jose Angel for that first goal. Absolutely awful. Like, just god-awful. He's got a complete advantage over Raul de Tomas. Anything he does there is better than what he does. Then we had the bloody indirect free kick. Frustrating as all hell. Then their third goal, I can't really complain about, to be honest, because we weren't set to press Raul de Tomas, which is why they were standing off of him. They should have maybe blocked the cross from Kakuta, but sometimes they're going to go through. What I would say is both the centre-backs going to one player in the middle was a bit stupid, but sometimes you're just going to concede goals like that. It's the other two that annoy me. Frustrating one on that side of things. Jose Angel's not looked good coming. It's the same kind of stuff as always, basically. Like, look at this. It doesn't take many teams many shots inside our area to score goals. They scored 3 times from 8 shots inside our area. And, like, we just, I don't know. We just need to keep plugging away and hope that we can do better. It does feel like it's a 4-way battle now to stay up. We're ahead of 2 teams, but we need to catch up with Betis. They seem to be the only team down there that are really even going to be causing that much problems now. And I just have a horrible feeling that at some point they're going to get it right because they are Real Betis. They're not like some struggling side. And I really don't think they're going to go down. And that is the main problem. Because when we come to play them, they'll still be Real Betis. They won't act like the team that are down in the relegation zone, as is always the case. But what I would say, of course, is that these kind of games were happening very, very frequently in that first 10-match period. But now they're sort of interspersed with good results and good performances in there too. So I think, I don't know. I think overall, on average, I think what this might come down to, in all honesty, is I think we'll probably have the right form to stay up for the final 28 games of the season that we'd played. But that opening 10 matches is going to cost us so dearly. Where even if we just gained a win or a draw or 2 in those games, it might well have been the difference between staying up and going down. But we'll see. We've still got a long way to go. So Sevilla thrash Valencia. That's a huge result. So post-match, like, we had more shots on target than them. We weren't shooting from range. Like, I think they had 2 shots from range, maybe 1. I think that might have been a free kick as well. Like, we were getting in good positions and having shots. Juanpi was just poor. Like, he just had a really bad day, unfortunately. Galan got us the goal. That was a really good equaliser as well. That's the thing. Focus of right, yeah, down the right was definitely the best place for us. We didn't look anywhere near as effective on the left-hand side because we didn't have Luisinho. Tate Chong made two key passes since he came onto the pitch, which is huge. Toure was a bit quiet, and Acarpo made a lot of mistakes. That right-hand side of Acarpo and Juanpi was really, really ineffective. And I think that them having an off day is partly what contributed to that, both from an attacking and a defensive perspective. I think that was the main issue. Our left-hand side might have been ineffective, but we still scored a goal from it. So Girona are away at Espanyol, and Leganes host Deportivo. Alaves need to come up with a big win for us here. Girona go and win away at Espanyol, and that's what I mean. Thankfully, Leganes, they rescue a late draw against Alaves, but that's good because it might be a point gain for them, but it's not a win. And as long as they stay not winning matches, that's the main thing because they're still 4 points behind us. Still, they've got the 2 games in hand, but that's a good chance for them at home against the bottom half side for them to go and get a victory there, and they weren't able to do it. It would have been nice if they'd still continued losing, but they have only won 2 matches this year. But this relegation battle is really looking like a 3-way fight, really, between us, Valladolid, and Betis at the moment. Although Vallecano's goal difference suggests they are on the slide, even though they beat us. Hernandez is going to be back, though. Right, training schedule. Absolutely not team endurance. Could look at some ball distribution, I think. Transition press. Let's look a bit defending wide in there while we're at it. We're definitely not doing... Why would we have this? Defend engage, active shadow play. Okay, attacking patient. We're going to go for teamwork in there and obviously do my normal. Although I might put them earlier in the week to give us a bit of a rest. Sort of ease our way into it and give ourselves a bit of a rest before the big game against Celta Vigo. Because Barcelona, we know what's going to happen there. It's just an inevitability, and that's fine. But Celta Vigo, there's still hope for us, you know? Oh, good. Walker Peters is injured too. That's always excellent. I think we might have to tone down the training a little bit. Even though we've not got a lot of matches, even though the training is fairly light in a lot of areas, we really are going to have to just take out some sessions, I think. I think starting from the week up to the Barcelona game, I'm just going to have 1 less session here or there on a certain day. Instead of 3 sessions on those days with the set pieces, we'll make it 2. Literally, I think the only positive thing that's going to happen potentially is the fact that Juan Hernandez is back. Other positive, actually, is the fact that Rivera didn't do a bad job in the DM role, according to his average rating anyway. Although I do think it definitely unbalanced the team in certain areas, but that might not have all been down to him. Like, the draw would have been so damn good. We'd be on 16 points with the draw, and they'd be on, what, 18, 19 points, and we'd be right in there with Betis still. They'd still be in the battle down there too, with Levante actually picking up some points there too. Girona, despite losing heavily to us, have gone and picked up a decent amount of points recently as well. It really is starting to look a bit cut adrift with these bottom four, but I do feel like, despite the beating us, Vallecano are still on the slide. It's just occurred to me that, insanely, Betis is still playing in the Europa League, so no wonder they're having such a poor season. They're still in Europe. We're actually favourite. How the hell are we favourites? What is our home record? Okay, so tactics. We're going to not definitely go with positive here, but wider. Okay, sure. No? Okay, we're just going to go with the ones that they normally like. They like that. They like low crosses. No, they normally like low crosses. Distribute quickly. Go on then. No? Alright. Defend wider. They normally like that one. Okay. Costas is putting in some solid training performances, is what I would say. And nobody's performing that badly in training, apart from Mr. Jose Angel here. Juan Hernandez has turned up tired. Are you shitting me? So he's not going to be... I mean, there's no point in starting him. He's going to be so knackered that... No, I think he's going to have to. These guys aren't allowed to play. Woodburn's struggling, but could maybe start. Oh, I don't bloody know. We are in real trouble with this. That's all I'm going to say. They are not looking bad on their old injuries either. Like, our home record is pretty damn poor. We've got 10 points from 9 home games. But our away record is even worse, really, when we've got 5 points from 12 away games. Still not the worst in the league, amazingly, because there is a win in there. But what I would say is we've played a lot more away games, or rather we have played more away games. We've played 12 away games and 9 home games. That's quite a large disparity in the number of... and apparently we've won our last 3 home games in the league. That's actually quite interesting. We're unbeaten in our last 4 home games. We've won 3 of them. That is very interesting. I didn't realise it was such a disparity. We've actually played like 30% more away games than we have home games. So that actually might be why we're in a bit more of a strife there right now. Honestly, part of me is fully tempted to put Galan there and put Gaillard in front of him because we played so well in the second half against Girona playing like that. And I just don't trust Jose Angel. Cheto and Insua there. Acarpo, yeah, he had a bad game, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt there. Rivera, there's nothing we can do about this, unfortunately. Everybody in front of him is better than... He's out. Juanpi, again, he had a bad game, that's fine. Up front, though, I mean, what do we do here? Woodburn, maybe. Gallego, Mango, maybe? Start Mango against Celta Vigo, see what he's got for us? Like, I really don't know at this point. Is it worth giving Mango a full start in the league? Because Gallego's not impressed me. You know what, I'm going to do it. Gabardino Mango. Be peeling away. I know you guys love Mango in the comments, so I might as well give him a try today. So on the bench, Willock, Costas, Chong, Nilmar, Angel, Woodburn, and of course, Enric Gallego. Mango getting, I think this might well be his first ever start for us in the league. What could possibly go wrong? So they've got 3 attacking midfielders here with, is that Mario Gomez? No. Up top. Deep line playing maker in behind with Beltran. I can't remember what they did against us last time, in all honesty. They've lost a lot of games recently and are vulnerable to facing our style of play. Crosses would make sense because they've got no wingers to track back and block them. I feel like our fullbacks are going to have an excellent time and lots of space in those wide areas today. So having very attacking fullbacks could make a difference for us today. They're a cautious team that play fluid. So they play this style against Atletico and were beaten fairly comfortably. They obviously favour the middle. There's no surprises there. Despite that, they still score a decent amount of assists from crosses, but they definitely concede a lot from crosses. What about against Alaves? They lost to Alaves playing like this. Went heavily down this right-hand side, presumably with Malo, who didn't have the best time of it, unfortunately. They did it. Actually, yeah, they had a red card too. And then they lost as well to Barcelona playing like this, heavily going through the middle. See, this is the problem. Because I feel like if we had an Amadou in there to really make a bit of a mess with those, because they're going to get dragged inside, and their fullbacks are going to be the ones overlapping, which means our wingers are going to have to get back and try and deal with these guys, because they're going to drag us narrow. And it would seem they keep a lot of the football. Like, look at this. They have a lot of the ball, presumably because they're a cautious team and they don't like to bomb forward and just waste the opportunities. So I think that might play into our hands a little bit because we like to just sort of sit off teams and let them have it. So, outside the penalty area, goalkeepers again. Goalkeepers are good. Come from crosses. They're not very good in terms of heading. That could help us. And not very good at long-range shooting. Okay, fair enough. They're an urgent pressing side, so they like to win the ball back fairly quickly, but that might leave gaps. Okay, so what do we fancy here? Top goal scorer is Iago Aspas, so coming from deep. Most assists has come from Mendes, so we'll probably go after... Hang on. Hard but fair on Aspas. Alright, so we'll go after Mendes, but not like that. We'll press him. Gomez will... Yeah, do that. Araco is definitely a... And obviously, they've got this guy called Ukaslu, who... I don't know. It's such an unusual system that we don't come up against very often, and it's really hard to know where to go with this. I might just not tackle Budabus that hard. It's hard to know. From what it seems like, they're a team that keep the ball quite a lot because they're quite cautious. But when we've got it, they're going to press us quite urgently, which should, in theory, it means if we can pass the ball fast enough, leave us some gaps and potentially allow balls over the top for someone like Mango to get on the end of. But we will see. This is going to be very much a case of a free hit at home, where our record is actually pretty damn good as of late. So you never know. Can we add another win to it? I think very unlikely. But if we were to get a draw, that would be a very, very good result against 7th in the league. So let's get going, I guess. What happened in the last game against them? I think it was 1-0, wasn't it? Or is it like 3-1? It was this one here. 1-0. No, it was 1-0 with the Alexander Ivan. Oh my god, yes, I remember this now. Honestly, I feel like the biggest risk is the fact that we're playing Galan at left back with Gaillard in front of him, but I feel like that was just better. I feel like this is the kind of game where there's going to be space in the wide areas for both of these two to operate, so having two players that are incredibly good at that kind of thing probably isn't the worst idea in the world. It might leave us a bit open defensively, particularly with Malo being important, but Galan's not bad at the defensive side of things. But we do need a better performance out of a Capo today. He's been brilliant for almost every game he's played, except for that last match. And Mango, I mean, that is just a complete wild card, and maybe that's what we need. Maybe we just need a little bit of a wild card player, someone like Mango to just come in there and shake things up a little bit. Hernandez will be back for the Barcelona game, but there was no way he was going to be able to start today's game, and it seemed a bit pointless. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Well, that's that one lost then, isn't it? What are you doing? I mean, what even happens here? Great tackle initially from Insua. It's snowing here. Comes out to Olaza, ball across. I mean, you shouldn't be really scoring a header from there, should he? That's just dreadful. Olaza flying forward again. He's going to drive towards the midfield here. Gomez is round one, and he's made it to it. Oh, you've got to be joking. Well, this one is going to be an absolute trashing at this rate. What is going on? I think what it is, not that it matters now, because we've already lost this match, is these guys are able to get forward so frequently. And I think that since there's one striker, we might be able to get away with tight marking Gomez since he's their only striker. But we're already 2-0 down here. What a garbage performance in the first 10 minutes of this match. We could be perfect for the rest of this match and it would not matter. That's what's most disappointing about it. Gaillard. Because what choice have we got? We're 2-0 down now. This game is done unless we pull out something magical. And it's just not, there's not showing any signs of that at the moment. Like, what's he supposed to do? Insua. Back for Jovanovic. Whips it out for Gaillard. This is a bit more like it. Getting the ball into the wide areas a bit more. Using those flanks. Like, that's what we're supposed to be doing. Galan. And Juanpi! Oh my god. Great opportunity there for Juanpi. And yeah, they're trying to play out from the back, so maybe we could press them a bit more. We might have to in the second half. They've got so much of the ball. Gaillard. Can he find a ball through for Mango? He does, you know. Mango's in! Yes! Gabardino Mango with the what? No, he is onside, yeah. Sorry, the game went all weird there. Brilliant stuff. Gaillard getting the ball outside. Gabardino Mango. When this ball's played, I just thought, you know what, that's going over the defender's head. Wonderful first touch from Mango and a beautiful finish at the near post. The keeper can't see that one coming. And the Mango man has levelled things up for us. Come on. I think we've got to press them a bit more urgently. I think it's our only option. Huesca 1, Celta Vigo 2. We've had a terrible start to the game, but they've not really offered anything since that point, and we've definitely come back into things a little bit, but we've given ourselves such a mountain to climb. Like, such a huge mountain. And hilariously, we've created probably the two best chances of the game. Classic. Mango, and it's another corner to us. Like, we've had two clear-cut chances in this game, but Mango put it away. I can't really fault him for that. Like, fair play to the lad. He's looked all sorts of dangerous so far. He's getting in good positions. He's doing all sorts of nonsense. Really good stuff from Mango. Juanpi. Galan. Nobody in the box, but he could win us another corner, perhaps. Finds Toure. Oh, my God. Well played. Malero. There's definitely a shot coming here, you feel. Toure. Outway for a Capo. Go on, lad. Equalise before half-time. Let's finish this. Ball in. Toure. Oh, great chance for Yaya Toure. I feel like we controlled the second part of that first half, frankly. From about 30 minutes onwards, it was all us. But like I said, even if we were perfect from then on, the game is already gone. Like, I still feel like we're going to lose this game, probably comfortably. But if there's any chance that we can get back into it, we've got to take it. I'm going to have a higher line of engagement to really try and press them off the ball. I think that's all we can do. We're only one goal down now, thanks to the Mango man. But unfortunately, the defence cost us in the opening moments of the match, and I think that might well be all that matters in this game. And I believe he was in the first match too, unfortunately. Gaillard again. Into the centre of Malero. Loads of room. But nobody's making the run for him. Finds Juanpi! He just didn't make the run. And it would be completely... It'd be a miracle comeback. Gaillard. Rivera. Loads of room for a Capo. Can he find another textbook brilliant cross? Goes short for Juanpi. Back for a Capo. It's going to be another corner, isn't it? Ball in! Mango! Oh my god! How did that stay out? Like, Mango is causing chaos, but he's... That has to be a goal there. I can't believe that's not gone in. I think it hits the post, or the goalkeeper saves it. I think the goalkeeper saved it. I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure what more Mango can do in that situation. He made a brilliant run, got in the position to put the ball in the net, and the goalkeeper was just top draw there. And out wide for a capo again. Loads and loads of room. Can he put another good ball in? No, but it's another corner to Huesca. We're pushing. Finds Insua. Look at the space for a Chetter out on the right here. Not really who you'd want there, but he finds the ball into the box for Mango. Insua again. Yaya Toure. Slips it through for Mango. Can he pull it back for Gaillard? Oh, Insua does brilliantly. Keeping the pressure on them. Toure again. Get that ball out wide. Gaillard comes back to Jose Angel. Ball across and Mango. Malero. Use the wide man. Chong. Oh. We're so close to getting a good shot in here. I can feel it. Ah, there's it gone. Can they hold out? Well, if we pull this back to 2-2, that would be quite something. Ball across. Esheta. Go on, lad. Mango over the crossbar. Gabardino Mango's in there. If John can find him, which he does, you know. Mango's in. Oh, he's gone too deep. Rivera. No. Oh, no. Because they've not had the best game so far. Go on, clear it. Here we go. Gaillard. Into the channel. And Mango's onto this. Nobody around him. But he might be able to win us a corner or something. And he... Oh, my God. Oh, come on. Mango did unbelievably well to actually not only get the ball in that position, but to actually find a teammate with it. That's mental. Insua out wide. Ball across. Cleared away. Malero! Oh my... Oh, you joke. You are having a laugh to actually make that happen. Like, Gaillard, ball across, cleared away again. Rivera's on it. We've got 10 minutes to go. We've been so good for like 90% of this match. That's what's most frustrating about it. We're going to run ourselves into the ground trying to press them here, but I feel like that's our only option. Gaillard. We need a ball in behind for Mango. He's got to make the run. They're allowing him space to make the run. Oh, it's too deep for him. Surely. Finds Chong. Oh, just... I don't believe it. That's fine. Good stuff to cost us. Nice. Toure. Nice for Gaillard. It's a bit too deep to find one of his trademark balls across, but he might still be able to pick one out. Finds Malero. Not yet. Jose Angel. For Gaillard. Jose Angel. It's very tight here. But Costas is flying forward. Rivera. There we go for a capo. Loads of room for him at least. Can he dig one out? Not really, no. Insua's flick on! Oh my God! Are you joking? Forcing their goalkeeper to thump long balls down the field is fine by me. Jose Angel, brilliant play from him. Insua, get that ball out wide. No. Get the ball over the top. Rivera. A capo again. We've got a minute to go. It's not going to happen, is it? Chong. Use the width. Gaillard. Round the side for him, maybe. Oh, it's going to be another corner. One last chance for us, probably. Oh, I feel like we deserve something from this match. Literally, I feel like we do. Gaillard. Cleared away, and that's probably going to do it. Oh, I don't believe it. Like, for probably 80 of the 90 minutes of this match, we've been the better side. But for whatever reason, they decided to start off with absolute garbage performance for the first 10 minutes, and it cost us the entire match. We were so good after that, had plenty of chances to score 2-3 goals in this match, and still... It's one of those things where I don't know if I can do anything more tactically in this game. Like, we're playing better than a team who are literally challenging for the Champions League places. But just the pure lack of finishing ability is just completely costing us. Mango still did a great job to score the goal that he did. Gaillard was great as well on the night. Juanpi's had 2 really piss-poor performances back-to-back, though. We're just missing players now. So damn close to something beautiful there. A 2-2 draw out of that game would have been phenomenal and thoroughly deserved as well. Juanpi... Nah, Mango was great as well. Like, he had that chance at the near post too, which should have gone in. I think the keeper just pulled off an unbelievable stop. He could have had a pair of goals today. Fair play to him, though. He actually did step up for us. Maybe just getting Hernandez back, I don't know. But that's 2 matches now. The one against Vallecano and the one against... And this one that could have gone totally different way. That opening 10 minutes, I don't know what was happening in that, but it's cost us quite completely. The defences now seem to shit the bed. But at least there's more goals in the team still. Like, we're still scoring in these matches. But honestly, we could have 3 and 4 in some of these games, and they're just not... We're creating the chances to do it. They're just not doing it. And I don't really know what more I can do out of that. I think we're going to end up finishing this season as the top creative side in the league. I'm going to get relegated from it because we can't finish our dinner. That would be quite an achievement in its own right, I suppose. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, drop a like on the video. That'd be gorgeous. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode for Barcelona away. We'll probably go and win that now, won't we? I'll see you guys. We won't win that. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.